So I've been away. We'll say. I shaved my beard. I had less of it on Geek the F Out, talking Stranger Things a couple weeks back. If you were there, that was cool. I was also on Lanterns Live a lot, but I haven't been here. I have a ton of stuff to unbox, so I figured I should do that. And if you don't know, this guy, I am the fantastic Chris Plastic, and this is Shiny Plastic People. I'm going to try to unbox stuff by category. So this first thing, episode, video, is going to be McFarlane Digital Collectibles. So we're talking NFTs, which I really don't understand. The kids get it. We do it for the kids. Anyway, do me a favor. If you could, hit the like button, which apparently glows if you say like button. Hit the like button. That'd be cool, right? It's a mess in here. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel. I'd like to monetize someday. I don't know. Also, comment below. I like when people comment. So, we're going to unbox some toys. I don't have my knifey knife because of tragedies involving a broken knifey knife. We're going to unbox toys. We're going to redeem some codes, and I'm going to show you the digital build-a-figure thing, hopefully. If not, we'll figure it out. To the action figure. He's blurry. He's not blurry. It didn't blur. We like when things don't blur. So we're going to start with Superman here. I do also have the Atom and Green Arrow. These are old figures. You're not going to get anything new today. Well, new to me. So this is from Our Worlds at War. I do believe this was the Ed McGuinness arc. So we do get this super beefy Superman. Appreciate having him. Comes with an eagle, some hands. You gotta like that, right? You do get the different background on the digital figures, which I appreciate, because there's kind of this weird universal sameness to the McFarlane packaging. Other side, just gonna see part of the figure. In the back, some artwork. It's that Ed McGuinness style, which it was very like Superman the Animated Series, that Bruce Timm look. I liked Ed McGuinness art, specifically in the Batman Superman book. We're using pliers. This is a really bad solution. All right. Open the bottom. Yep. I've got a new camera. Hopefully it works better. Well, it's a new phone working as a camera. Let's see how it works. We'll get the plastic tray out. So we get our digital redemption card, which is blocked out. We'll put that code in later to get our digital Superman. Get our Superman art card. We get our McFarlane digital toy stand, which is the same as all the normal stands, except it doesn't have a DC logo. It says McFarlane Toys Digital, for whatever that's worth. There's nothing wrong with these stands. If I had one complaint, they're too big. So you can't put a ton on a stand or on a shelf together. Let's take a look at this art card. It's that Ed McGuinness art from the back of the packaging. We do get a write-up for Superman. Let me hold that up for you. You can hit pause and read that if you're so inclined. I don't mind this little gradient here on the back. Maybe I should steal it. What do you guys think? Should I be stealing gradients? McFarlane digital art. That's a scratch off. And our stand. All right. So what these pliers will be better at than the knife is clipping plastic bits. I had an unfortunate action figure related injury. Not to me, to the action figure. By not clipping these, and it makes me sad. I don't want to talk about it right now. I hope you understand how I'm feeling in this moment about that. So we got these reaching, grabby hands. They're all right. You get a pair. I like having a pair of things. Nothing more American than a bald eagle hanging out with Superman. Take that, Eagly. You're not hanging out with Superman. Now, this is the big beefy body. I think this is the same body that was on the Dark Knight Returns Superman. We've seen it used a few other places. Nothing new, nothing exciting. We get this dark tone, the shadows. This is kind of how he appeared in the comics. It's weird that they decided to translate that to plastic, but they did. You get the black background on the S shield. This is still the rubber cape. It is not wired like the newer figures, because it's not a newer figure at this point. It's still on shelves some places, though, so if you're interested, you can pick them up. I would not have bought this myself, except here is a benefit to the NFTs. If you redeem them, you hold on to them in your McFarlane account, you get discounts. So I had 50% off this entire wave from holding some McFarlane NFTs. So there is some value to having that account and redeeming these codes. We get the black S shield on the back. It's called the weaving, folks. We're weaving in. We're going in and out, different topics. They think I'm crazy, but I'm weaving. Arm goes up. Single joint. I hate single joints. I do. I feel like at this point we shouldn't have single joints. I'm trying to find the pivot point on this wrist. Oh, it's tight because it's so tight on that sculpting there. He actually gets a pretty good up for a Superman action figure. It's kind of a thing. I don't mind that. It's too bad he doesn't have a flight stand. Yeah. Abs, not a whole lot of crunch. Pretty good twist there inside. Like, it is a double jointed knee, though, on these beefy legs, but they're so beefy. So beefy. Not a lot of bend. The McFarlane ball is pretty well hidden in the boots there. That's pretty nice. And of course the toe. The toe. It's not a bad Superman figure. It's not exactly what my idyllic Superman is, but if you want a big beefcake Superman, this ain't bad. It's pretty true to the Ed McGuinness art style. Nothing wrong with that. Not a bad figure. I don't like to actually review. I like to show. I'm not much of a reviewer. Let's grab our next victim, Green Arrow. This, of course, is Longbow Hunter's Green Arrow. Ah, I nailed it. Oh, I started to doubt myself as I turned it. But it worked out. Worked out good. Some art. Even though I'm pretty sure this is from Quiver. Can someone quote me on that? Is that art from Quiver? All right, let's open from the bottom with our pliers, our little cutty pliers. I'm gonna hurt myself this way. Just you wait and see. Yeah. All right. Let's get the whole thing out there. Okay. Box to the side. Again, we got our art card, our digital redemption card, and the same stand. Don't expect much from McFarlane. They do actually a pretty good job with the collector edition figures, which I'm gonna do a whole unboxing of some collector editions I've picked up. But here's a look at the back of that card for you. Want to pause? Go for it. Read that. I don't mind the cards. It's a nice way to actually bag them with accessories, so they're easy to identify. All right, so we've got the eponymous Longbow. Ooh, very bendy. No string though, just bow. We do get a whole bunch of arrows. Probably to go in a quiver. I bet there's a quiver behind there. And then a single arrow. This is when Ollie was all business and had points. He had arrowheads, not boxing gloves. And there's a notch there, which I think we'll go between some figures. We'll see. All right. Oh, he's got more Clippies than Superman, who had just one. Hey, there's that quiver that I was thinking would probably be there. Stop embarrassing me, plastic caps. Just cut already. How have you guys been since I've been away? Good, I hope. Having a good time. Have you been checking out Allison Troy's stuff? Well, she's relocating to a brand new retro hideout. I don't know when I'm putting this up, but if you haven't, A Punk with Toys is doing a live stream, 36-hour live stream for Toys with Tots. I know it's October. I'm filming this in October, but it's so we could get all the donations and stuff in time for the Christmas holiday season. So check that out. It's a good cause. Lawrence is a good dude. So be there. All right, so the arrows, they are pretty snug in the quiver. I have not liked the way they've sat in previous Green Arrow figures, so that's nice. All right. Yeah, that looks like a person could. That pinky is really separated. I wonder if that's where the notch is supposed to go. It's between these fingers to get the knock of the arrow. I did archery in PE in junior high school. Anybody else? Is that just kind of a backwoodsy rural communities that we do stuff like that? Okay, that's in his hand. I had to drag that through there. All right, look at that. I mean, you could pose that better than I can. So the hood is molded to the torso, so the head is underneath that. It's kind of hard to move because of that, but it is there. Arms, pretty good. These are double jointed. No, they're single jointed. I am a liar. No, they look double. They are double. I take it back. I was right the first time. They are double jointed. Take that, Superman. There is a torso cut, but it's got this rubber overlay. You're not going to get there. That's a puppy. Not a lot of play in the legs there, which is too bad. You'd like to see a little bit more for a dramatic pose of an archer here. But that's not bad. I like the colors. I like the different greens. Double jointed knees. You got your toe. You've got a very well hidden ball on this figure. It's very well sculpted. The sculpting is wonderful. This is actually maybe the best Green Arrow action figure I own. I've owned a few. So that makes me happy. That's a good one. This is a good one. If you're a Green Arrow fan, if you haven't picked that up already, what are you doing? Race out there. Get out there. Now let's grab the final figure of this wave. It's the Atom. It's not Ryan. It is Ray Palmer. Ryan, I think, got a figure of sorts in the Page Punchers with the Flash. Kind of an odd costume. I got it. Oh, by the way, this is from the Silver Age. Should show you the back. We got some artwork here. Some really nice artwork. Yeah. Let's get her open. Let's move some stuff to the sides. He's probably got the best accessory of all of them. That was not smooth. I was hoping that'd be smoother. So, okay, we've got the Atom. Got some hands. But this is the best part. It's the little Atom. I am kind of bummed just looking at him that he looks to be completely inarticulated. You almost kind of hoped he had the Page Puncher style, but they've been doing this with the little pack-in figures like Batmite, Quisp in a previous Aquaman figure. So, all right. So we got that. Let's get these hands out of here. They are taped down, which is always kind of a pain. But then they don't move. You know, we like when things don't move. Okay, so we got reaching for things hand. Oh, wow. Oh, come here. Oh, I'm reaching for you. And a very stern talking to pointer figure. Like, you. How could you? Oh, by the way, stop me if you've heard this before. He comes with a stand. With his art redemption card. And the character card. Here, let me flip that over so you get a chance. That you can go ahead and pause that a second ago and throw that to the side because we'll do some redemptions. So here we go. We got the Ray. The Ray. It's not the Ray. I have a Ray action figure. It makes me very happy. No, this is a Ray. Ray Palmer. The Atom. Which is very different than as he appeared on television. At first they just made him Iron Man. Then they did add finally like some size changing, but it was still weird. Alright. Anyway. Pop him out. This is the basic Buck. We've seen this Buck used a few times. I don't mind it. It's basic superhero. That's good. I mean, if you're looking to customize a figure, this belt isn't even textured. This is all just paint. All of it. The only thing with any kind of texturing in the costume piece is the boots. They have a boot top. It's a very clear boot top. But, you know, Ray's smooth-headed. Got ears. Not bad movement on that head, though. It's not bad. Good arm up. Good old double jointed elbows. Good movement because that not quite ball, but joint on the wrist is fully exposed. Easy to get to. Good twist on the legs. That's one of the better twists I've seen interior-wise. Double jointed knees. Can almost kick his rubber butt. I think it's funny that the butt is part of the rubber underwear that they put on these figures. Got the sculpted ankle here instead of the ball. It does the job. And of course, toe articulation. There is a rocker. I don't ever point that out, but it does rock at that joint. So, you know, there's that. Again, simple figure. It's all the Atom needs. He's not a particularly like flashy costume. There's not a lot going on, but it's perfect. This is what the figure needed to be. And you get the great smaller Atom accessory, which is great. It's a great thing for the figure. It's really wonderful to have. These are two really good figures and a Superman for a very specific crowd, I think. If that makes any sense. But let's talk about what we do with these cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to the McFarlane digital app, which I have installed on my computer. I'm already logged in. I'm already at the redemption screen. So let's hop over there. Here's the app. I'm going to scratch this first code. Type it in. It helps if you actually have your cursor there. This code should be redeemed by the time you're seeing this, so it should not work. So we got our Adam Ray Palmer NFT. That's it. It's out in my wallet, attached to my account. So we'll click redeem code again. This is my wallet. Please don't steal things from me. That would be great. Now let's go scratchy, scratchy, scratchy on our next one. And we'll do this for all three. It's not exciting, but I believe if we have all three, we do get a bonus NFT. Anyone else nerd out when they see a word in the middle of something like tiny? Oh, this is the thrilling content you've been missing, I'm sure. You're like, oh, thank goodness. Thank Lord with an E, Chris is back, so he can tell us about this. We got our brown accent green arrow, which means I think I got a variant there. I'm not sure what that means. But there we go. We got green arrow with a brown accent. And let's get this final code installed here. And of course, I'll show you what these NFTs look like. I've showed you what the room creation kind of looks like a little bit in a previous video about NFTs. I will link that one at the end of this video. There's a good chance I'm putting this one in incorrectly because whenever there is a 0 or an O, I always lean towards 0, and that's just the computer tech in me. Okay, so that is entered, and it's Superman. That's it. I did it. Congratulations. He's white. I wonder why he's white in the corner. We'll look at our account and figure that out. So, let's go to my collectibles. There's the atom. So white means common. I wonder where my other ones went. I have more, guys. Where are they? Oh, they're still adding, is what that means. So green means rare. Where are you guys? Okay, so those are adding to my account, I believe. So let's go ahead and take a look at the atom here. So, you know, we do get the write-up on him, same as the card. This collection also includes a Ryan Choi variant, so you could have potentially gotten Ryan instead of Ray, which is cool. That's what he looks like. It's pretty exciting. It's a common rarity. You see when I minted it. So, you know, I've got my proof of participation NFTs in here as well. So eventually, when all three of these actually add to my account, I should be receiving an Animal Man NFT to go with them. Let's see here. Oh, now it's doubling up a lot of them. I love when it does that. I do have this Green Lantern from the previous NFT wave. I have the Aquaman from that previous wave. That's how I got the discount on this wave of figures. They gave me 50% off for having one of those the entire wave. So that's great. I have this Blue Beetle because it got me a big discount on superpowers. So there is value in being just a physical collector with the NFTs. So keep that in mind. I'm not sure the practicality, the selling them, those kinds of things, but they are out there. Anyway, that's the latest McFarlane Digital DC wave. Did you guys pick these up? Again, hit the like button. That'd be really cool. Comment, subscribe, do all those things. Check out Ostradamus Toys, A Punk with Toys. Uh, it's a very special clubhouse doing a good thing with a Toys for Tots. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully, I'll crank some of these out. Let yourself shine. It's a hard time in life sometimes, so just, chill out, relax, be you.